Welcome back to Season 10 of my Oklahoma Sooners Dynasty, and today we are in Week 15, the final regular season game, and it is Bedlam against the Oklahoma State Cowboys, who are currently 8-3. They are led by an 80 overall quarterback in Jamie Campbell, at running backs an 84 overall in Paul Britton, and then wide receiver they have an 81 overall in Arnold Hogan, a 75 in Seth Martin, and a 73 in Joel Hawkins. Oklahoma State seems to have had a pretty interesting season. They got off to a 4-3 start, but are now on a 4-game winning streak, defeating UCF, Baylor, TCU, and Texas Tech. Our defense finally got back on track in the last game against LSU, only allowing 7 points in pretty much garbage time. Let's see if our defense can keep the momentum today as we try to finish the regular season 12-0. The Cowboys will get the ball to start today. Campbell comes out in a 5-wide set at the 25-yard line. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket, he's under pressure and getting sacked on the first play of the game for a loss of 8. Now they face a 2nd and 18. He comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield in shotgun formation. Campbell will look to pass again. He throws to the outside, caught by Jensen, who's immediately brought down for no gain by safety David Weaver. Now a 3rd and 18, a possible 3 and out. Campbell back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass again. He's under pressure. He finds a man wide open. Britton down the sideline has the first down to about the 50-yard line. A gain of 31 on the play. No idea how the Sooners defense completely lost track of him. Now back in a 5-wide set again. Campbell will take the snap and keep himself right at the middle and will slide down for a 3-yard gain. He comes back out in shotgun, now in Sooner territory at the 49-yard line. Campbell will drop back and look to pass. He lobs it to the outside. That one will be caught by Hawkins for the first down, a gain of 13. A couple plays later for the Cowboys, and now they have a 3rd and 2. Campbell back in shotgun. He'll drop back and look to pass. A quick throw over the middle is caught by Martin for another first down, a gain of 7 on the play. 1st and 10, now with 2 running backs in the backfield from about the 20-yard line. Campbell will run the read option, but he's just stuck in the backfield and will finally get brought down for a loss of 2 by Hassan Nugent. There's really not a whole lot I can do whenever the game decides to glitch out like that, but now it's 2nd and 12. They come out in a 5-wide set. Campbell will keep himself, and he gets leveled in the backfield. A loss of 2 once again by Hassan Nugent. That would set up a 3rd and 14 from about the 25-yard line. Campbell will draw back to pass. A throw to the outside, and Hawkins goes out of bounds to bring up a 4th and 10. They send their kicker out for about a 38-yard attempt here to try to give them some points on the opening drive. The kick is away, and they are up 3-0. The Sooners offense, led by true freshman quarterback Doug Brooks, will take the field for the first time today at the 25-yard line. Brooks out of shotgun, and on the first play, we're going to go deep downfield for Adam Campbell, and that will fall incomplete. I wanted to try to get a shot play to start the game, almost backfired, but now 2nd and 10, back in shotgun. A quick throw to the outside will be caught by Seth Phillips, who is now off to the races. We're going to get a shot play anyway inside the 20, 10, and finally caught there. A gain of 63 on the play, and I think Seth Phillips was shaken up. We come out in pistol for the next play. Brooks will take the snap, hand off to John Jordan, who will bounce it to the outside, has some pretty good blocking, and a gain of 10 to bring up 2nd and inches. Brooks comes out under center for the next play. He'll run the play action, now roll out to the left side. He'll throw on the run, that's dropped by Harrell. Harrell had 3 touchdowns in the game against LSU. We tried to give him one there, and he could not hold on to it. 3rd and inches from under center. Brooks will take the snap, hand off to Jordan up the middle, and he will fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown Oklahoma as we go up 7-0. I'm sorry, 7-3. I can't remember the score apparently. Campbell starts this next drive at the 25-yard line again. It's an option play. Campbell will keep himself to the outside, but is brought down for a loss of 1 by Nate Thompson. That brings up a 2nd and 11 now. Campbell back in shotgun. Britton is the running back. It's a handoff to Britton to the outside, but he's brought down by Nate Thompson, this time for a loss of 3. 3rd and 14. Campbell back in shotgun here. He'll take the snap, looking to avoid the 3 and out. A throw to the outside, caught by Cohen, but that's only an 8-yard gain, and they will punt the ball back to Oklahoma. Following the punt, the Sooners begin this drive at their own 42-yard line. Out of shotgun, we'll give it to John Jordan, who goes to the outside and will start this drive with a 7-yard gain. That would bring up a 2nd and 3 for the offense. Brooks comes out and will run the play action. Now we're going to throw this one over the middle, but he misses John Mangum. That brings up a 3rd and 3. Brooks back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. Once again, going to go over the middle. That one's caught by Mangum, who tries to make some people miss, but ends up with a 19-yard gain and the first down. On the next play, we come back out in pistol. We'll run the play action. Now roll out to the outside, trying to buy some time, and Brooks will get sacked on the play for a loss of 7. That brings up a 2nd and 17. Brooks back in shotgun. will take the snap, and we're going to throw this one down the right sideline. It's caught by Seth Phillips, who's apparently not that injured because he just got a 20-yard gain. 1st and 10, Brooks back in shotgun from the 19-yard line. John Jordan's in the backfield. It's a counter play to Jordan, who cuts upfield. He fumbles the ball, and Oklahoma State recovers. The turnover will put Oklahoma State at about the 15-yard line. Campbell comes out in shotgun. He'll look to pass here. Staying in the pocket, under pressure, and sacked on the play by Paul Manning for a loss of 7. That brings up a 2nd and 17 as they come out in a 5-wide set. Campbell will take the snap and look to run. He's brought down by J.R. Pearson for a loss of 3 in the backfield. That brings up a 3rd and 20. They come out in a goal line set, looking to just run the ball and punt it away. It's a handoff to Miller for a very short gain. That should take us to the 2nd quarter. Following the punt, we take over in Oklahoma State territory, back in a pistol formation. We'll take the snap and run the play action. Now we're going to throw this one deep over the middle, and that is dropped by Adam Campbell. That would set up a 2nd and 10 now. Brooks comes out and will take the snap. We're going to look for the screen to John Jordan. He has blockers in front. He spins to the outside, and Jordan will get brought down to bring up a 3rd and 3. The Sooners come out in a pistol formation for 3rd down. We take the snap, handoff to Jordan, who is hit in the backfield and barely manages to get a yard. 4th and 2. We're just going to take our points with kicker Brian Wood. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one will be good. We're up 10-3. 1st and 10. They're back in a 5-wide set to start their next drive. Campbell will take the snap. He fakes running. Now he's standing back in the pocket. Has a bit of time, goes downfield, and finds Hawkins for a 21-yard gain. An incomplete pass on the next play brings up a 2nd and 10. They come back in a 5-wide set. Campbell will take the snap and look to pass again. Standing in the pocket, has a bit of time, finally goes downfield and finds Hawkins for another huge gain. A gain of 25 and the 1st down. No gain from the running back on the following play brings up a 2nd and 10. Once again, back in a 5-wide set. He throws to the outside, caught by Cohen, who will be brought down just a yard shy of the marker. That sets up a 3rd and 1 now. The Cowboys come back in shotgun. He'll take the snap under pressure and throws to the outside, but misses a wide open man. 4th and 1. They are going to go for it, though. He's back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. Campbell will take the snap as a handoff to Britton, but he won't get the 1st down. A turnover on downs. The defense coming up big on that play. Now we take over in a pistol formation. Brooks will run a counter play to John Jordan to the outside, and that will start this drive with a gain of 4. Now on 2nd and 6, Brooks will line up under center. We'll run the play action. Now we're going to look to go deep downfield for Weber, and I think Brooks just overthrew everyone by about 15 yards. That leads to a 3rd and 6 for the Sooners. Brooks back in pistol. We'll take the snap. We'll throw this one to the outside. It's caught by Phillips, who will be brought down by his face mask, but they don't throw the flag. 1st and 10, back in shotgun. Brooks will take the snap. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Mangum, and that'll be a gain of 9. A 1-yard gain from Corey Mays on the next play brings up a 3rd and inches. Now we come out with 3 running backs in the backfield. It's an option play, and Brooks will toss it out to John Jordan on the outside, who will make one man miss and get brought down about the 40-yard line. A gain of 8 and the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line, back in shotgun. Run the play action to Corey Mays, and now Brooks is going to go deep downfield. We've got a man, and that is a touchdown to John Mangum as we go up 17-3. They start this drive with a 7-yard gain, so now it's 2nd and 3, under 3 minutes to play in the half. Campbell back in shotgun will run an option play to the outside, and he is leveled for a loss of 5. That was Kyle Olson in the backfield. That sets up a 3rd and 8 for the Cowboys now. Campbell back in shotgun will drop back to pass. He goes over the middle, and that should have been intercepted by Nate Thompson. With 2:18 to go in the half, we start this drive at the 40-yard line. In shotgun, we'll run the read option. Brooks will keep himself, and now juke to the outside, and Doug Brooks with a 6-yard gain. That makes it 2nd and 4. Brooks back in shotgun will once again drop back to pass. But we're going to go deep downfield. He's got Weber in a foot race, and this time he hits him inside the 5, and a touchdown from 55 yards out as we go up 24-3. 1st and 10. Back in a 5-wide set again with 1:44 to go. Campbell will take the snap. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Hawkins, and that'll be a gain of 11 and the 1st down. A 6-yard pass will then make them burn their first timeout. It's 2nd and 4. Campbell will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Hawkins for another 1st down. 1st and 10 in Sooners territory. The clock is still running here. Campbell back in shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Britton, who stiff arms one man, but will get brought down in the backfield anyway. A loss of 5. A 3-yard pass on the next play would bring up a 3rd and 12 with 57 seconds left to go. Campbell out of shotgun will drop back to pass. Stand in the pocket, dance around a little bit. Now finally go downfield, and he has Hogan for the 1st down. 1st and 10 with 50 seconds to go here in the half. From the 30-yard line, Campbell will drop back to pass. Under pressure, hit as he's throwing, but finds his man over the middle for another first down, a gain of 15. Oklahoma State looking to find the end zone for the first time today. The clock is still running. Campbell will take the snap and look to pass. He's under pressure and going to get sacked on the play by Brian Bass for a loss of 7. And that will keep the clock running. They don't burn the final timeout. Campbell will take the snap on the next play. Once again, goes deep downfield, and that one's intercepted by Trey Boland. And can we get a solid return here? No, we can't, but we do take over. With 21 seconds to go in the half, can we add to our lead here? We'll run the play action. And now we're going to go throw deep downfield for John Mangum, who is wide open, and he might be gone inside the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Oklahoma to make it 31-3 from 87 yards out. Following that, the Sooners also get the ball to start the second half. So we come up with our 28-point lead, and it's going to be a counter play to John Jordan. To the outside, and Jordan will get brought down for just a 2-yard play. That would bring up a 2nd and 8. Now back in shotgun, we go back to John Jordan. And this time he'll end up with a 7-yard gain to bring up a 3rd and 1. We come back in shotgun with Corey Mays in the backfield. Brooks will take the snap. We throw this one underneath, and that should have been picked off. 4th and 1. 1st and 10. They start at the 18-yard line. Campbell will drop back to pass. He dances around and throws downfield, finds Cohen for a 10-yard gain and the first down. On the next play, an incomplete pass will then set up a 2nd and 10. Campbell comes back in shotgun. He'll take the snap as a drop way to Britton, and that is going nowhere. A loss of 2. 3rd and 12. He comes back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. Campbell will take the snap, and he finds Hogan over the middle, but it won't be a first down. Oklahoma went 3 and out on their last drive. Let's see if the Cowboys defense manages to do that again. 1st and 10. Brooks will take the snap. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Phillips for the first down. A gain of 12. 1st and 10. Back in a pistol formation. We'll take the snap, hand off to John Jordan, who will cut it back to the left side. He has some great blocking, and John Jordan is going to be gone. Touchdown Oklahoma, and we go up 38-3. 1st and 10. Campbell back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Britton. He has some good blocking in front of him, has the first down, and forced out for a 13-yard play. Just a couple plays later, and the Cowboys face a 3rd and 7. Campbell out of a 5-wide set will go downfield, caught by Hawkins, but it's knocked out of his hands. 4th down, and they should punt it away. A 28-yard kickoff return sets us up at our own 45-yard line. Back in shotgun. We'll run the play action under pressure, and Brooks is brought down for a loss of 9. They brought some heavy pressure on that play. Now 2nd and 19 out of a shotgun formation. We'll give it to John Jordan, who will take this one to the outside and set up a 3rd and 13. Brooks comes back in shotgun for the very next play. He'll drop back, looking to convert through the air. We're going to throw this one downfield for Campbell, and that one will be caught along the sideline, and Campbell will make one man miss, but he does get caught inside the 10, but a gain of 50 yards on the play. 1st and goal. Brooks from under center will drop back. A quick throw to the outside will be incomplete. They actually count that as a fumble, a loss of 2. Let's just try to forget that play happened. Brooks comes out. We'll send Jordan in motion. He takes the snap and looks to pass. Throw this one to the outside, caught by John Mangum, who will fight his way down to about the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal, out in a goal line set. Brooks is lined up under center. We'll take the snap, give it to Harrell, who fights his way forward into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners to go up 45-3. 44 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Campbell out of shotgun. We'll look to pass here. Standing back in the pocket, under pressure, goes to the outside, and that one will be intercepted by Trey Boland for the 2nd time today. And we've now sent in the 2nd team offense, already up by 42 near the end of the 3rd quarter, and Sam Townsend will hand off to Corey Mays, who will get brought down for no gain. That would take us into the 4th quarter and bring up a 2nd and 10 out of a pistol formation. It's a handoff to Corey Mays right up the middle, and he will get close to the marker, setting up a 3rd and inches. Back in shotgun for the very next play. We may get to see Sam Townsend's legs here. It will be a read option. Townsend will get to keep it himself. He cuts up the middle of the field, has some pretty good blocking, and Townsend is gone. Touchdown Sooners to make it 52-3. We jump into the Cowboys drive. It is 3rd and 1. Campbell back in shotgun. We'll hand off to Britton up the middle for the easy first down. A gain of 7 to keep their drive alive. We jump ahead to another 3rd down for the Cowboys. From the 45-yard line, it's 3rd and 7. Campbell out of shotgun will take the snap. Throw to the outside, caught by Cohen, and he will get the first down. A gain of 8. The Cowboys just slowly trying to move downfield. He's back in shotgun in Sooner territory now. Campbell will take the snap and look to pass again. He's under pressure and going to get sacked on the play for a loss of 8. And that sack goes to defensive tackle Jeremy Williams. Now 2nd and 18. Campbell back in shotgun again. Will take the snap. Sooners bringing a blitz, but he goes to the outside. He finds Hawkins, who will get brought down to bring up a 3rd and 10. Under 5 minutes to play in the game. Back in a 5-wide set yet again. Campbell will take the snap and looks to pass. A quick throw caught by Moore, who will have the first down, and Moore finally brought down near the 25. Back in shotgun again with Britton in the backfield. Campbell will take the snap and looks to pass. He goes over the middle, caught by Cohen for the first down, brought down inside the 5. Are we going to see a garbage time touchdown again? Campbell back in shotgun. From the 5-yard line, that's a false start. A false start penalty makes it 1st and goal from the 11-yard line. Campbell back in shotgun will take the snap, run a play action, and he'll throw this one away. Now it's 2nd and goal with 4:15 to play. Back in shotgun again, Campbell will hand off to Britton, who was brought down by J.R. Pearson for a loss of 1. 3rd and goal, Campbell back in shotgun. With Jensen in at running back, he'll take the snap and looks to pass. He goes downfield, and that was intercepted by Nate Thompson, and the Sooners will take over. And the blowout in Bedlam is finally over. 52-3 was the final score. The offense was mostly just rolling on all cylinders all day. Doug Brooks had a few throws that didn't look so great where he overthrew everybody, but he still threw for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, and we finished the regular season at 12-0 as we head into the SEC championship game. Final stats on the day, Doug Brooks goes 12 of 18 for 387 yards and 3 touchdowns. Running the ball, John Jordan got 11 carries for 103 yards and 2 scores. Corey Mays ended up getting another 50 yards while we were running down the clock. Sam Townsend got a touchdown, and James Harrell got a touchdown. Receiving, John Mangum 5 for 164 and 2 scores. Seth Phillips had a pretty good day, and then Robert Weber caught a touchdown as well. Nate Thompson apparently had a pretty solid day. He led the team in tackles with 12 and sacks. Brian Bass got 2, Paul Manning got 1, Jeremy Williams got 1, and Hassan Nugent got 1. In interceptions, Trey Bolden came away with 2, and Nate Thompson got 1. Quarterback Jamie Campbell for Oklahoma State goes 27 for 38, no touchdowns and 3 interceptions. They could not do anything on the ground. Their running back had 9 carries for 7 yards. And receiving, Joel Hawkins played pretty well, 9 for 101. So now we get to move on to the SEC championship game, where we will take on the number 4 Florida Gators, who are currently 11-1 on the season. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you next time.